big political news coming in from Uttar Pradesh. BJP has hit out at the Congress for giving a platform to hate mongers. Well, the Congress has given a ticket to a Muslim cleric and founder of Millat Council, Tauqeer Raza. A picture of the Muslim cleric with Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi has also surfaced. BJP spokesperson Sambit Patra hit out at the Congress alleging that it is competing with the Samajwadi Party in UP to speak against Hindus. Patra also said the Congress allied with hate monger Abbas Siddiqui in Bengal, which indicates that the party is running a radical syndicate. Raza shared stage with UP Congress chief Ajay Kumar Lallu and backed the party. Raza targeted the Samajwadi Party, saying SP is worse for Muslims than BJP. He also said Akhilesh Yadav's government used to sing and dance in Sefai while people used to die in riots. He also alleged that atrocities against Muslims under Samajwadi Party rule. Tauqeer Raza had in December issued an open threat to Hindus, claiming that if Muslims youth take law into their hands, Hindu will not find place to hide.
It is not new that the Congress party stands in alliance with such people who shower constant hatred against the Hindus and the philosophy of India. तो चाहे कांग्रेस पार्टी का मौलाना तौकीर रजा खान हो या समाजवादी पार्टी का नाहिद हसन, उद्देश्य केवल एक है। ये जो रेडिकल सिंडिकेट है, इसका उद्देश्य है किस प्रकार से दंगे भड़काना, हिंदुओं को डराना, हिंदुओं को बांटना और केवल अपने परिवार की राजनीति को आगे बढ़ाना।
Well, let's listen in to what Raza's earlier controversial remark was.
डर लगता है उस वक्त से जिस दिन ये कानून अपने हाथ में लेने पर मजबूर हो जाएंगे, और जिस दिन इन्होंने कानून अपने हाथ में ले लिया, मुल्क में खाना जंगी होगी, गृह युद्ध होगा, और गृह युद्ध में अपने देश में किसी भी हाल में नहीं होने देना चाहता। ये कानून हो गया और कानून अपने हाथ में लेने पर मजबूर हो गया तो तुम्हें हिंदुस्तान में कहीं पनाह नहीं मिलेगी।
उस भयानक वक्त में ये लोग सैफई महोत्सव में डांस कर रहे थे और डांस करवा रहे थे। अखिलेश यादव जैसे गैर जिम्मेदार हाथों में हमने उत्तर प्रदेश को दे दिया, और उत्तर प्रदेश ने कितने दंगे, तकरीबन 176 दंगे पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश में। हिंदुस्तान में अगर ईमानदारी से कोई सेकुलर है तो वो ये दोनों भाई बहन हैं। बाकी मैंने सब नेताओं को करीब से देखा है, ये सेकुलरिज्म का ढोंग तो करते हैं लेकिन अंदर से सेकुलर कोई नहीं है।
Meanwhile, with weeks to go for elections in Punjab, the Enforcement Directorate has raided Chief Minister Channi's relatives, sparking an all-out political showdown. The raid politics is in focus in another poll-bound state as the Congress is screaming vendetta, and the BJP maintains this is a crackdown on corruption. Here's more.
असली चीफ मिनिस्टर वो या असली राजा वो जिसको जबरदस्ती कुर्सी पे लेके आया जाए, उसको स्ट्रगल नहीं करनी पड़े, उसको बताना नहीं पड़े कि मैं चीफ मिनिस्टर कैंडिडेट हूं, मैं डिजर्व करता हूं। वो ऐसा होना चाहिए जो बैक बेंचर हो और उसको पीछे से उठा के ले और बोल कि तू डिजर्व करता, तू बनो। वो जो बनेगा वो देश बदल सकता है।
Chief Minister Charanjit Channi's relative is under the Enforcement Directorate lens. Bhupinder Singh Honey's Mohali residence was raided by ED agents on Tuesday morning over allegations that he's involved in an illegal sand mining case. Bhupinder Singh Honey is Chief Minister Channi's sister-in-law's son, and his firm, Punjab Realtors, is under the scanner as the Enforcement Directorate officials believe black money was used in the company to secure massive sand mining contracts.
On the 5th floor of this homeland building that is in prominent area of Mohali, and this is where the location is being raided.
Honey's home and a dozen other locations were raided by ED agents, and with weeks to go for the election in Punjab, a script that we're all too familiar with has followed. From political vendetta to a crackdown on corruption, the ED raids were politicized in minutes, and every political player began taking sides. Chief Minister Channi lashed out at the centre, calling the raids an intimidation tactic by the BJP before the election. But he's facing fire from his political rivals.
वेस्ट बंगाल के जब इलेक्शन हुए, ममता बनर्जी के रिश्तेदारों पे भी ऐसे ही अटैक हुए थे, सेम पैटर्न पे अब पंजाब में ईडी प्रेशराइज करने की कोशिश कर रही है, परेशानी दे रही है, हर तरीके से दबाव बनाया जा रहा है।
दुख की बात है कि मुख्यमंत्री के रिश्तेदार सैंड माफिया रेता चोरी के अंदर उनके ऊपर रेड हो रही है। राघव चड्ढा जी ने भी चन्नी साहब के उनके अपने हलके में दिखाया था कि किस तरह से वहाँ पे रेता चोरी हो रही थी। उसको उजागर करने के बावजूद सीएम ने, चन्नी साहब ने उस पर कोई एक्शन नहीं लिया, उल्टे उसको जस्टिफाई करने की कोशिश की।
The Congress has vowed that they won't back down and made it clear that they 100% back Chief Minister Channi despite the corruption charge against his relative.
जब राजनीतिक तौर से सारी चीजें खंगाल ली और एक गरीब दलित युवा पंजाब के मुख्यमंत्री सरदार चरणजीत सिंह चन्नी के खिलाफ कुछ नहीं मिला, तो इस प्रकार के उल जलूल बेतुके और बचकाने इल्जामात लेकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी मैदान में आई।
The BJP meanwhile has dismissed the political fight over the ED raids, maintaining that the law will take its own course.
इन चीजों को राजनीतिक चश्मों से कभी देखना नहीं चाहिए। चंद दिनों पहले तो खुद कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष सिद्धू साहब भी कह रहे थे कि बहुत सैंड माफिया है, बाकी कुछ पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज भी कह रही थी। तो मुझे लगता है भ्रष्टाचार की लड़ाई में कभी भी राजनीति को हावी नहीं होने देना चाहिए।
The ED raids have only charged up the already vitiated political atmosphere here in Punjab. Raids can also dent CM Channi's image as a common man, particularly when AAP is going all guns blazing, alleging that Channi and his family are corrupt. In the weeks to come, we will come to know the political impact of this high-profile crackdown conducted by the ED. With video journalist Lip South, this is Manjit Sehgal in Mohali for India Today.
All right, yes, right before Republic Day, the tableau war between the centre and the states has continued. After states' alleged exclusion of their tableau from the Republic Day parades, the centre has clarified, claiming that all due procedures were followed. Here's more.
The face-off over Republic Day tableau intensifies with more state chief ministers cornering the Modi government for rejecting their presentations. After the Trinamool government in West Bengal and the CPM government in Kerala lashed out at the centre for rejecting their tableaus, Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin has written to Prime Minister requesting for inclusion of Tamil Nadu's tableau in the parade. Stalin also tweeted his displeasure over exclusion of Tamil Nadu's tableau depicting renowned freedom fighters from the state. Other parties in the state backed the Chief Minister.
இந்தியாவினுடைய குடியரசு விழா அணிவகுப்பில் தமிழ்நாட்டிலிருந்து அங்கே அனுப்பப்பட்ட அந்த அணிவகுப்பு வாகனமானது நிராகரிக்கப்பட்டு திருப்பி அனுப்பப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. காரணம் என்னன்னு சொன்னால், அந்த அணிவகுப்பு வாகனத்தில் வந்து வாவு சிதம்பரனாருடைய உருவச்சிலையும் வேலு நாச்சியாருடைய உருவச்சிலையும் இருந்ததாகவும் அது வெளிநாட்டு தலைவர்களுக்கு தெரியாது என்பதால் நாங்கள் நிராகரிக்கிறோம் என்று ஒன்றிய அரசு சொல்லியிருக்கிறது.
ஒன்றிய பாஜக அரசாங்கம் சுதந்திர தின அணிவகுப்பில் தமிழ்நாட்டினுடைய அந்த ரதத்தை, குறிப்பாக வீரமங்கை வேலு நாச்சியார், செக்கிழுத்த செம்மல், தமிழ்நாட்டினுடைய சுதந்திர போராட்டத்தினுடைய குறியீடு, வாவு சிதம்பரம் அவர்களுடைய படம் பொறித்த அந்த வாகனத்தை அனுமதிக்காதது மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு கண்டனத்துக்குரியது.
In Bengal, CM Mamta Banerjee is taking the Narendra Modi government head-on. Sources say the state government will take out the tableau on Netaji and other freedom fighters for Republic Day parade in Kolkata if the centre does not review its decision.
The highest contribution for independence was from Bengal and Punjab. They have become time-barred just 2 years. We have nothing but to accept. People of Bengal, they will not accept all these things.
Emergency provisions.
The centre has now issued a clarification.
Only a 2-day notice.
Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman tweeted that out of 56 proposals, 21 were shortlisted. The FM said an expert committee of eminent personalities from the arts shortlists the tableau. She listed past instances when opposition-ruled states were selected under the Modi government and urged her rivals against politicizing the celebration. With just days to go for the Republic Day, politics has cast a shadow on the celebrations. Bureau Report, India Today.
Meanwhile, who will be Virat Kohli's successor as India's Test captain? That's the biggest question doing the rounds, and amongst many names, KL Rahul also stands a reasonable chance to replace Virat. Rahul has been named India's stand-in skipper for the ODI series against South Africa in the absence of injured Rohit Sharma. Rahul recently led India in the Joburg Test that India lost by 7 wickets, but that loss may not have dented his chances. Although Rohit Sharma remains the front-runner, Rahul is himself relishing the opportunity to become India's next full-time skipper.
I haven't given it a thought till the names have come out. I mean, till the articles or till the news has been doing the rounds. Obviously, I had the opportunity to lead the Test team in Johannesburg. Obviously, for any player playing, to lead the country is a dream come true and something special and something he will cherish for a long time. So I'm no different.
Meanwhile, actor Dhanush and Aishwarya Rajnikant announced their decision to part ways after 18 years of marriage. The duo also urged everyone to respect their decision and give them the needed privacy. They dated for 6 months before tying the knot in a traditional South Indian ceremony in 2004.
One of the Indian film industry's most loved celebrity couples, Dhanush and Aishwarya Rajnikant, have announced their split after being married for 18 years. Dhanush took to social media and shared a statement, and we quote, 18 years of togetherness as friends, couple, as parents and well-wishers to each other. The journey has been of growth, understanding, adjusting and adapting. Today we stand at a place where our paths separate. Aishwarya and I have decided to part ways as a couple and take time to understand us as individuals for the better. Please do respect our decision and give us the needed privacy to deal with this. Om Namah Shivaya. Aishwarya also shared the same statement on her social media handle. Aishwarya and Dhanush first met in 2003 at a screening of his film Kadal Kondain. Post the screening, the cinema owner introduced the 4-time National Award winner to Aishwarya. Rumours were rife that the two started dating post that meeting, which were refuted by Dhanush. The duo belongs to two of the most prominent families in the Tamil film industry. Aishwarya is the eldest daughter of superstar Rajnikant, while Dhanush is filmmaker Tauqeer Raza's son. Post the dating rumours, the families played matchmaker since they thought they would make a great match and arranged a meeting. The duo dated for about 6 months before tying the knot in a traditional South Indian ceremony on November 18, 2004. Dhanush at the time was just 21 years old, while Aishwarya was 23 when they said their I do's. The former couple is parents to 2 boys, Yatra and Linga, aged 15 and 11 respectively.
Welcome back. You're watching a fact-check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp groups. There's a claim floating about suggesting that the world's largest LPG pipeline is to be constructed in Gorakhpur. The fact to that, the image of Opal pipeline in Germany from April 2010. Nothing to do with Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh or even India. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of news. To stay with me, on the other side is To The Point.